World Bank President Ajay Banga visited the front line of the battle against rising sea levels on Friday. It's the first visit by a World Bank chief to the Pacific island nation of Tuvalu, which sits roughly halfway between Hawaii and Australia and is struggling with the impacts of climate change. He says young people here need training to help them move and adapt. This could mean investment in skills institutes for jobs such as nursing or plumbing, Banga says.
Adaptation and resilience is not only about infrastructure, as in physical, it's also about human infrastructure and helping them have the quality of life that they deserve and they need.
Banga says the impact of rising sea levels due to climate change is clear, as the tiny nation has fortified its ports and reclaimed coastal land.
They're basically suffering from the impact of climate change and what it's doing to them.
Tuvalu has a population of about 11,000 people. They live on 10 square miles stretched across 9 atolls. Scientists say by 2050, half of Tuvalu's main town of Funafuti will be inundated by tides. The country struck a climate migration deal with Australia last year, giving a pathway for residents to move when its atolls became uninhabitable. But for young people like Talua Nivaga, vice president of the Tuvalu National Youth Council, leaving home is Plan B.
I've been an advocate and a youth advocate for climate mobility, but it doesn't mean that we are right now requiring the movement of people at this stage. What we advocate for is the clear path of people to move when it comes to worst case scenarios.
Youth climate activist Grace Malley says she first learned of climate change when she was 8, when her parents explained why the space for playgrounds was shrinking.
I love my country, I love my home, and I love doing what I do every day in Tuvalu. And I wish to stay. I wish for my children to experience the same life that I live, excluding living through the impacts of climate change.
Last year, Banga expanded the global lender's remit for the first time in 80 years to encompass climate change, under the banner of alleviating poverty in a livable planet. The World Bank said in December it will deploy 45% of its annual financing to climate change adaptation and mitigation by 2025. Banga said that goal has already been reached in the Pacific Islands.